only 1 in 100 people that are taking cholesterol medications actually have the disease that produces too much cholesterol. Okay? So, I mean, we're overprescribing a lot of people.
99%.
Exactly. So what's on the news? Diabetes. Diabetes pills increase heart attacks by 30 to 40%. All right? Statins, cholesterol medication, don't drive down death rates. Significant doubt on the original study, 2006 Jupiter study, all right, was actually funded by AstraZeneca. All right, and this was in the LA Times. It was also in the Miami Herald. 9 out of 10 people, the doctors that were conducting these studies, were getting money on the side by these companies that is producing the statins. This is the leading research that has started all this, hey, you need to take cholesterol medication because if not, you're going to die. It all started there, that study. 9 out of 10 doctors were being paid off. Is there something wrong there? I mean, I'll show you the true color of cholesterol. Green. All right? So, ethical conflicts, financial conflicts, and conflicts of interest. And you know what? That doesn't affect them. It affects us. Because we don't know any better. The doctors aren't giving you this information. They're giving you the information that the people that are taking them out to lunch is giving them. Okay? So, it's in our best interest to get informed. And where do you get informed? Right here. All right? 24 million Americans are taking these statin drugs that are killing them. No benefit for people over 65. This was all in Business Week about 2 years ago. This research has been out there for more than 2 years, and they're still prescribing these pills. All right? No benefit for people over 65. No benefit for women in any age. No reduction in total death or illness. All right? No chance of benefit, only a risk of harm. Now, does your doctor love you or does he love you? Now, unless he's educating like we are today, he's really not doing anything for you other than, getting himself a real nice lunch every now and then when these AstraZeneca people come over. All right? So low cholesterol risks. So this is the information that's coming out right now. All right? This is what we should really be looking at. High cholesterol is not linked to coronary heart disease. This is from a doctor in Yale. All right? This is a cardiologist from Yale, Krumholz. He's the leading scientist in Yale, and especially in cholesterol and heart disease. Not linked to coronary heart disease. It's not going to kill you. All right? Decreased cholesterol increases your chance of dying from GI or respiratory disease. Why? Because you need cholesterol to work your immune system. When your cells die, cholesterol needs to be there to help build them back up. All right? So if you don't have cholesterol, if your cholesterol is too low, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. Okay? Patients with cholesterol. Okay, this is an awesome study. UCLA and the Cardiomyopathy Center of LA, huge hospital, all right, did this study on patients that recently had heart attack. 5 years later, they go find all these patients that filled out the questionnaire. They found that twice as many people that had low cholesterol died than the people with high cholesterol. So the people in 129 had, 20 people die, right? The people that had 223, only 10 of them died. All right? So are they really telling us the truth? This data doesn't really, these are credible sources. All right? More on the news. British Medical Journal, one of the highest esteemed journals in the medical community around the world. Increased liver dysfunction if you're taking these drugs. Increased myopathy. Myopathy is muscle cramps, muscle weakness, overall damage to your muscles. All right? Increased risk of cataracts. So your eyes are going rotten now. And then increased risk of acute renal failure. That means that you're going to have liver failure and renal failure right then and there. It doesn't mean maybe later on. It means like when people come in here with really low backs, when did it start? I don't know. It just started all of a sudden. Oh, it didn't come progressively? No. All of a sudden, I was in pain. I couldn't move. I sneezed. Same thing with your liver and your renal system. That's not cool at all. I don't know if you guys really take cholesterol pills. I really hope you don't. All right? So more from this Yale doctor. Old people with low cholesterol die twice as often from heart attacks. Is that what your doctor's telling you when you take your cholesterol pill? Without cholesterol, life in this planet would not be able to exist. Cholesterol cannot be evil. If you don't have cholesterol, every living organism in this world has cholesterol of some sort. To tell you more, cholesterol is the foundation for all the steroids and hormones you make in your body. Estrogen. All right? Everything. All the hormones for pregnancy, all the testosterones and all that, they're all made out of cholesterol. So if your body is pumping cholesterol into your bloodstream, don't you think it's probably because it needs it somewhere? either to repair some of the cells that you're killing from high blood pressure and from not having a natural diet, or because it just needs it somewhere else to produce a hormone that's going to make you work better and survive the stress you're going through at the moment? I certainly think so. Because I think God has a better plan than half of these scientists. Right? They're just guessing. They're just saying, I know more than you. Doesn't work that way. So it's very important that we put to rest this concept that cholesterol is evil. Right here in this room, all the people present need to lay to rest that cholesterol is bad for you. It could be bad if that ratio holds up, but if they're talking about your total cholesterol being high, don't pay attention to that. All right? So, associated with longevity, cholesterol. All right? Ramskov. This is a very avant-garde scientist. This is actually fairly old. This is actually like 10 years old, this publication. But he's saying, wake up! To the public and the community, wake up! Because they're already trying to research this cholesterol thing. It decreases the death rate. You have high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Okay? So let's put this to rest. Let's wake up. Let's stop taking the statin drugs because they're really killing us. So let's talk about the C-reactive protein, CRP, or when I say CRP, you guys say inflammation. Okay? Made in your liver. Alright? It's found in the blood as a sign of inflammation. It's linked to obesity, smoking, diabetes. All of